Ej me hoddoj, dejxe ta' nejn.
Unvrane manan son tronsine la raxur sarpor.
I'r gad, ladgarwyr, mae'r chogon i'r ryfel.
Bara vi bara åsyn av mitt kavalleri. Gott med uns!
By the grace of God, your days are numbered.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Civ 5 AI Only Domination Ring. So, today's episode I think is going to be pretty exciting. Anyways, I'm gonna check the info addict. How many wars do we got going on? Alright, so we got plenty. So, some very strong nations fighting each other. So we got Zulu versus Assyria, got the Huns in Japan, Carthage in Japan, Sweden in Japan. We also got the Aztecs in Mongolia, we got Sweden and Assyria. Tons of wars. And the only civ that's not at war right now is Songhai, but they have one city, so, you know. And Japan has just lost a city to the Huns. I don't know where that is. Oh, it's this one, Nara right here. The Huns have captured that city. Speaking of the Huns, they've made a declaration of friendship with Sweden. And they've also denounced, or the Zulu have denounced the Aztecs. Alright, so I'm going to talk about something first off in this video. So, like, when I do a video, do you guys want me to, like, be, like, really enthusiastic and loud and everything, and, like, not like that, sounded ridiculous, but, you know, just, like, really enthusiastic and loud and, you know, stuff like that? Because, like, if I do that, then I get people going like, oh my gosh, it's a cringy 9-year-old YouTube kid, kill yourself. But then if I go and talk normal like this, just, you know, just talking normally, like a normal conversation tone, then people say I'm boring. So, like, how do you want me to talk? Like, I don't know, like, if I act all excited and talking really loud, and then, obviously, if I'm like, hey guys, welcome back to another video, then I sound like I'm about 5 years younger than I actually am, so then everybody starts calling me a cringy YouTube kid and all that. So, you know, I don't know. How do you guys want me to talk? Do you just want me to talk like normal conversation voice like this? Or do you want me to be like some YouTubers where I just am like, not in a bad way, but like I'm just really like enthusiastic sounding and energetic and everything? I don't know. You know, just, I don't know. Alright, so Attila is plotting against Assyria. The Huns and Sweden, you already saw those two. Okay, so, what kind of planes do they have in Kagoshima? They have 5 fighters and a bomber. I know the Huns have a nuke somewhere. I think it's on a ship. Alright, it's on this carrier right here. They probably have more than one by now. Okay, I guess not. Alright, so they have at least one nuke, so... Alright, they have another. Alright, so they have 2 nukes. They have another one there. How did Carthage get a city up here? Like, how did they even get up here? What the heck? Alright, so, yeah, actually, as of now, the only remaining Mongolian cities are actually former French cities. All of these cities used to be part of France. So, like, think about in real life, I feel like that would actually be really weird, because, like, they got pushed out completely of their original land, and then they ended up, like, so they were pushed out into somebody else's land, which they took over then. So, like, they're in charge, but, like, most of the people aren't even, like, of their civilization. So, I don't know. That's kind of interesting. All of their cities are former French cities now. None of their original Mongolian cities remain. Or, well, they exist, but they don't remain under the control of Mongolia. Alright, so Attila's playing against Songhai, so maybe someone will finally eliminate Songhai. Now, I got nothing against Songhai, they're cool, but it's just that they have absolutely no chance of winning, so someone might as well just, you know, just get rid of them. They have no chance of winning at this point with this one city. Oh wow. So the city of Sapporo I didn't know, are Sweden and Japan at war? I thought they made peace. No, I guess yeah, they are still at war. Never mind. So Sapporo, the city that changed hands about 25 times in that one recording that I did that got corrupted. Hold on. Oh my gosh, the lag. Jesus. What was that? Okay, so Japan has lost their capital. A bunch of stuff went down. Basically, Sapporo, the city that exchanged hands about 25 times in that one recording that got corrupted, it might actually be taken over again, which would just be ridiculous. So, anyways, Kyoto has fallen. Japan has lost their capital, so they're screwed. They're not going to win. It's over for them. I mean, they might still survive for a while, but they're not going to win. You lose your capital. The damage is done, even if you take it back. Alright, so Attila controls 3 capitals now. And, oh, the turn hasn't ended, so I can't get rid of those. And Sapporo has been captured by Sweden. Oh my gosh. Looks like Japan might be able to take Osaka here. Never mind. Both of their infantry just died. And Japan has taken Sapporo back. I swear if this keeps happening again. Then you guys will get to see what was going down. Like Sapporo, this literally just, it went back and forth like 20 times at least. Probably like 25. It was insane. Attila's plotting against Sweden. Now that would be really interesting. The Huns want to make Tengrism the world religion, and Sweden wants to build the International Space Station. And I'm getting a phone call, I swear. Every time I'm recording a video. Oh my gosh, I swear, literally as I'm hanging up on my cell phone, someone calls the home phone. You know, oh my gosh. Alright, we are back. Oh my gosh, that was like a 5-minute thing. Okay. We're finally back. Sapporo has been taken over not by Japan. Sweden had it, so it's not with either of them anymore. The Huns have come in here and taken Sapporo with their XCOM squad. And also, Songhai and Japan are now friends. Oh, there's a giant death robot. Holy crap. I didn't know we were that far in. The Aztecs have a giant death robot. Those things are insane. Giant death robots do ridiculous amounts of damage. Anyways, world religion Tengrism was not passed because literally no one has that religion except for the Huns. And like 2 Zulu cities. Yeah, like there's like even parts of the Hunnic Empire aren't even majority Tengrism, so like nobody else even has that religion. International Space Station was passed. So they will be making a space station now. Alright, and back to what I meant. I'm gonna kind of like try to clarify that when I was saying, do you want me to be like enthusiastic and excited sounding? Like obviously I'm not saying I'm not excited to make a video, but basically these are the 2 ways I would do an intro. Like, how do you want me to be? Alright, so here's the really enthusiastic and exciting sounding one that makes people call me a cringy 9-year-old. I'm not 9, by the way, but it's like, you know, anyways. Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of whatever series. So, or do you want me to be like that or just like this? Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Civ 5 AI only Domination Ring. Yeah, like which way do you want me to act? Just like normal conversation tone or really excited sounding like this all the time? So I don't know. Which one do you want? Because either way, people are going to be like, oh, you sound like a cringy 9-year-old, kill yourself. Or people are going to be like, oh, you're boring, kill yourself. So, I don't know. Anyways, Paris has just been taken over twice. I was just getting to saying the Aztecs have taken over Paris, but then Mongolia takes it back. Every single city that gets taken over by 26 other civs 37,000 times. Like, I feel bad for the people that live in all of these cities that get taken over, because like some of these civs have not only been taken over 25,000 times, they've also been taken over by 3 different civilizations. Like, what the heck? This is a constant war zone. Alright, so the next thing, again, the Huns are trying to do world religion Tengrism, but now people are trying to embargo the Aztecs. Interesting. The Aztecs are in 2nd place now. They're very strong. They almost own the entire eastern half of the ring, or eastern half, not half, but the entire eastern section of the ring. And, okay, so the Zulu have declared war on Carthage. Yeah, there are a lot of bordering cities. Obviously, on this front will probably be the most interesting. And then they also have all of these colonies on these islands all over the place, so they can fight each other here. So this is going to be like a worldwide war between these two civs, and even like these two, Emangweni and Malacca. Then even Corrales, apparently a YouTuber has a city name, it's spelled differently, but whatever. Alright, so there's Corrales and Nyakamubi. They can fight between those two cities. And there's these few cities here. Like, they're going to be fighting all over the globe. The Huns have denounced the Zulu. Satsuma's about to drop. Osaka, I don't know who's attacking it. Alright, does Sweden have nukes? I think they can have nukes, they just don't. Nope, they got 2 atomic bombs. Do not mess with Sweden, guys. They got 3 atomic bombs. I think that's actually more than the Huns. How did this thing end up here? It's literally just trapped there. Yeah, so it looks like Sweden... Oh, there's another atomic bomb. Wow. So Sweden has quite a few there's another! And another! Sweden has a crap ton of atomic bombs. So the Huns, well, as well as several other civs, have completed the International Space Station. But the Huns are mission control. So they got the Wonder in their capital, +1 production from scientists, +1 science from engineers. The production will help, obviously, with military units. This is a domination only thing, so military units, higher production, that's all great. Great scientists do 33% more science. Crew on board, free great scientists for these 4 civs. Also a one-time research boost for no one. So, well, I guess everyone gets, these 5 civs gets this, 5 civs get this, and then 1 civ gets the mission control. Anyways, that's all for that. See what's going on here. Songhai and Carthage are friends. I thought they already were. Or no, it was Songhai and Japan, I think. And the Zulu have entered the information era. The Huns have... Oh, we already saw they completed the International Space Station, obviously. Sweden is plotting against Songhai. They are literally on opposite ends of the map. That's, like, what's the point? I don't even think Sweden can get there unless they have open borders with a bunch of different civs. Yeah, so Sweden, they can't even get to... Whoops, I just dragged the window. I didn't mean to do that. Sweden can't even get to Songhai unless they have open borders with either Carthage, the Huns, and probably Japan. No, Carthage and the Huns, or the Aztecs. So they have to have open borders with a bunch of people in order to get there. So it's kind of useless, to be honest. This city has been taken over. So I think the Zulu might be able to take over this entire island, as well as this island here. And I think this city will probably be safe. Now, who has, like, atomic capabilities? Is there any way for me to find that out? Washington? What the heck? Okay, I don't know what's up with this thing right here. Okay, that's weird. Culture overview. Okay, I guess since... Yeah, you can't really click on stuff while you're waiting for the turn to end. Satsuma, a Japanese city, has been captured by the Huns. Alright, so I don't know where I can look up, like, what technologies everyone's researched. Oh, tech tree. No, that's just for me, though. Okay, I don't know. I don't know who has nuclear capabilities. I know, obviously, the Huns and Sweden at least do. I'm not sure who else does, though. Alright, so yeah, this is for myself only. Paris? Oh my Jesus. Paris has been taken over again. And this city's about to fall. Is this city called Troyes, or am I thinking of a different one? I'm pretty sure this city is called Troyes. And they've made peace. Wow. So Paris will remain under the control of the Aztecs. When did these 2 cities fall? I never even saw that. So these 2 cities have been taken over by the Aztecs. Maybe that... Maybe that was in the peace deal? Because these two cities still have quite a bit of population, so maybe that was in the peace deal, because I never saw that happen. Yeah, Mongolia. I really expected them to do better, because obviously they're always that huge, like, warmongering civ that wants to kill everyone. But no, not this time. They were stopped by the Aztecs. Nuclear missile, holy crap. I think that's actually better than a standard atomic bomb. They have another one here.